Remember, every thought you conjure up is either a deposit or a withdrawal from your future success bank. And with that strong emotion of you saying, I love myself, I can do anything, I deserve this, I own this, I run this, you saying that with the positive self-image of you loving yourself is incredible. And all you have to do now is, one, all negative thoughts are basically non-existent. Now you can basically always feel good because all you're doing is focusing on that positive emotions. And anytime a negative thought seems to pop up in your subconscious, you quickly, automatically replace it with your new go-to thought loop. Because, and when your brain says, you know what, I may not be able to handle this, all you have to do is take that disc out of the player and say, I love myself. I love myself. And just let that flow all day long. And before you know it, you're going to be a pro at implanting only positive seeds into your mental garden, your mental subconscious. They say your thoughts create your reality. And now, with you directing every single thought that you have now, every single thought that you have is now being used as an objective tool, right? And now every single day it just gets easier and easier and easier. And now all of your thought loops just become a habit of you feeling amazing and happy and excited. And then you're gonna find out that external gratification, everything outside of you, nothing coming from inside of you isn't going to give you the happy emotions that you want. When you say, you know what, I love myself, that's going to make you feel more happy. Can you make the camera right here? Sorry, it's just like over my head. Just know that you want to implant the focus secret into your life. Now, all your decisions can be focused and developed out of this base of self-love, of you loving yourself, and everything now that's not going to make you positive, more happy, more excited about your life, you're naturally going to push it away. You're naturally going to go away from it. And now you can just excel and propel yourself forward. Everything that's going to make you positive, everything that's going to make you excited, everything that's going to make you go big and bold on your vision, your dream life. Now, all you have to do is beat the rest of the high performers and have fewer and fewer and fewer thoughts. Those high achievers having 5,000 thoughts a day, now you can focus on having 2 or 3,000. Imagine how focused you'd be with only that few thoughts, those few thoughts, those 1,000 pre-chosen badass, incredible thoughts with your own success target in mind, with all the thoughts that you want. I love myself, okay? And self-image was destiny. And I figured out now how I can make it a cinch for me to excel even faster and more in my life. So now, what are you gonna do now? Let's focus the next 30 days on you implanting the focus secret into your life. I know you're ready for this. Now you're gonna just improve current situations and focus on being very present, fully present to everything that's going on. Focus only on what you're doing right now. That's all you gotta do. And then focus on looping that thought in your head, I love myself. If you feel like one of your thoughts is gonna wanna transfer and go away into some dark place or some other place, just say, you know what? I love myself. Take that deep breath and say to yourself, I love myself. And now I feel amazing. Now I feel incredibly charged up to keep this video going right now for you. Just a second ago, I had a loop, a thought loop just come up. I pictured something. And then boom, I quickly caught that negative thought. And then now, guess what? I'm right back creating this focused, badass video for you. And here's a couple more tips for you. When you got a thought loop in your mind, you picked it. It needs to go to work on your self-image, how you see yourself. If you say, you know what, I'm gonna have a model girlfriend and a Ferrari, that says nothing about who you're gonna be. Now, as this guy, this newer version of yourself becomes more materialized in the world, when you say, you know what, I easily attract model girlfriends, or I'm easily a multimillionaire, one of those is going to ring true for you if that's the the voice that you have running in your mind. It must be a simple thought. It must be an elegant thought. Because why? Steve Jobs is the one who said it. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, and Steve Jobs' handprint is fully implanted on this globe. And it must be in a language only that you know. Maybe I attract model girlfriend doesn't mean anything to you. And you say, you know what, all hot girls want to fuck the shit out of me. That really doesn't mean anything. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you. Maybe that has nothing to do with those girls at all. But you loving yourself, that's a deeper characteristic that we're talking about. You attracting hot girls, that's gonna come secondary to you loving yourself deeply. And your thought loops that you pick for yourself must be somewhat realistic, right? If you're making only $18 an hour, currently feeling like a multimillionaire, it's probably not possible for you. But if you're making only $2,000 or $3,000 a day, you can easily step into, I easily net 10K a month, or I easily make 30 grand a month. And then make your way up to, I am easily a multi-millionaire. And remember, that thought is, if you implant easily into your new thought loop, I easily do X, whatever it is that you want to do, it's going to make it easier for you to do those things. And also remember, not only easily, but because. If you just end a sentence with because, I love myself because. If you just say that because, now it gives a reason for whatever it is that you're saying. For whatever reason, I just am in love with myself. Also, not only easily, not only because, but also for some reason. For some reason, I easily love myself because. See, right now you can just mix these thought loops up. You change them for your self-image, who you want to be. You can change them for your girls. You can change them for your business and your bank account. All you have to do is focus on the self-image that you truly only want for yourself. Not what someone else, a parent, a teacher, a culture, preacher, society, not what they told you what you should want, but what you want, what you deep down you should want. And recently I watched Kung Fu Panda because, well, I love Kung Fu Panda, and that is an amazing movie. I'll probably even watch it tonight. But when I got finished having a great day at the gym, I got finished reading, writing, hanging out with a couple friends, I watched this movie. And then at the end of the movie, you know what happens? Everyone wants to know what a secret ancient scroll has to say on it. You know what it says? That the panda gets to the end of the movie and it's supposed to hold the key to untold power. This scroll. The panda gets the scroll. He opens it. It's just a scroll reflecting yourself back. All along, your secret to untold power reflects you right there in the mirror. And this message could come from Sun Tzu or the Buddha or someone else. It doesn't matter. But only thing that matters is what you say about yourself. That's all that matters. And now with the focused secret, you loving yourself, now that you can take the shortest path, the direct path to the version that you want to be. The version of you who achieves every single thing that you want in your life. I'm talking about you being courageous, opening yourself up, demolishing your comfort zone, and shooting, rocketing yourself to the top. Let's go, let's win. It's CBG Team Freedom Focus, and I love myself.